Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Listen and Learn with Sudbury District Restorative Justice. Today, we're going to be taking a quick look into DEI. Please note, this is in no way a complete course on DEI, but rather an introduction to what it is. We highly encourage you to visit the resources that have been provided at the end of this episode to learn some more in depth information about DEI. With all that being said, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. The concepts of diversity, equity, and inclusion, better known as DEI, have a rich and evolving history, deeply intertwined with social justice movements and the ongoing pursuit of a more equitable society. While the specific terminology may be relatively recent and socially relevant at the moment, the underlying principles have been at the forefront of struggles for equality for centuries. Seeds of DEI were sown in the fight against slavery, the women's suffrage movement, and the civil rights movement of the mid 20th century. These movements exposed deep seated systemic inequalities and the persistent marginalization of specific groups based on race, gender, and other identities. They highlighted the urgent need not for just legal equality, but also for a fundamental shift in societal attitudes and structures. Over time, the understanding of DEI has broadened significantly. Initially, much of the focus was addressing racial discrimination and ensuring equal opportunities for racial and ethnic minorities. However, the scope has expanded to encompass a wider spectrum of identities, including gender, sexual orientation, disability, religion, socioeconomic background, age, and more. This expansion reflects a growing recognition that marginalization and discrimination can occur along multiple axes, and that a truly just society must address all forms of inequality. It also acknowledges the concept of intersectionality, which recognizes the individuals can hold multiple identities that intersect and create unique experiences of privilege or oppression. For example, a Black woman may experience discrimination based on both her race and her gender. At its core, DEI is a framework that promotes the full and meaningful participation of all individuals in society, particularly those who have been historically underrepresented or disadvantaged. Each component plays a crucial role. Diversity. This refers to the presence of differences within a given environment, whether it's a workplace, a school, or a community. These differences can be visible, such as race, gender, or physical ability, or invisible, such as sexual orientation, religion, or socioeconomic background. Diversity is about recognizing, respecting, and valuing the unique perspectives and experiences that each individual brings. It's not just about counting heads, but rather creating an environment where everyone feels welcome and valued for who they are. On simply treating everyone the same. It acknowledges that people have different starting points and face different barriers to success. Equity is about providing resources and opportunities in a way that addresses those disparities and ensures that everyone has a fair chance to reach their full potential. It requires understanding the root causes of inequality and actively working to dismantle systemic barriers. For example, equity might involve providing targeted support programs for students from low income backgrounds or implementing inclusive hiring practices that address unconscious bias. This is the process of creating a welcoming and respectful environment where everyone feels valued, heard, and like they belong. Inclusion is about actively engaging with diverse perspectives, fostering open communication, and creating a culture where everyone feels safe and empowered to participate fully. It's about making sure that everyone has a seat at the table and that their voices are heard and respected. Inclusion requires ongoing effort and a commitment to creating a culture of belonging for all, just a matter of social responsibility. It is also essential for creating a more just, equitable, and prosperous society. By embracing diversity, we can tap into a wider range of perspectives, ideas, and experiences, which can lead to greater innovation, creativity, and problem solving. In diverse and inclusive workplaces, employees are more likely to feel engaged, motivated, and productive. Furthermore, DEI promotes a sense of belonging and inclusion, which can improve individual well being, strengthen communities, and foster greater social cohesion. When everyone has the opportunity to thrive, society as a whole benefits. And with that, we've reached the end of today's Listen and Learn episode all about diversity, equity, and inclusion, better known as DEI. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I will include some more resources if you want to learn more about DEI. It will all be in the description box below. As usual, you can find us anywhere on the web at RJ Sudbury. You can visit our home on the web at www.sdrj.ca. And if you've enjoyed this episode and you want more, you are more than welcome to click on the playlist that should be showing up on your screen sometime now. Click on it, take a look, and see the other Listen and Learn episodes we have so far. If you have ideas for an episode, shoot us a DM. Our DMs are open anytime. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.